Welcome back everybody to the daily show where I'll be doing technical analysis on big mega cap stocks. So before we get started, please hit that like button and that is greatly appreciated. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now if you want to go above and beyond, support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, swing trade ideas, live trading and all kinds of setups, definitely check out my link down in the description for Patreon. And now let's get right into it. So the market hitting another brand new all-time high, especially talking about Nasdaq. I mean, that thing is just ripping. And why that happened this morning? Well, the CPI numbers came out and they were really lower than expectation, and that led to a massive rally in the market. What the market did today, that was up over 1%, Nasdaq up to a fresh new all-time high 1.39%, S&P also up 1.13%, Russell going up nearly 3% because it's pricing in more rate cuts. 11 sectors all in the green. You can see right here on my screen. Communication services led the way on top, basic materials, industrials, consumer cyclical. Then you got only consumer defensive still in the green, but all the way here on bottom. Stock market map. We need to talk about stock market map, and if you look at my screen, bunch of names are in the green. We got Microsoft, Nvidia, Apple, Broadcom, massive move on Broadcom, up nearly 3%, Meta up over 3%, Google up 1.25%. A lot of the things are actually green right here on stock market map. And now, since this is the big mega cap update video, we need to talk about Apple. And I know a lot of you guys are waiting for this video because I'm still on vacation, but now the videos will come out. I took some rest, took some time off from the market. I did some trades here and there, but now I'll be making these videos for you guys. So let's get right into Apple. So Apple finally, and it's been a couple days. Last video that came out from my channel was right before I actually went on vacation. That was Sunday, I think it was the 3rd August, and since then no updates, nothing. But people that are subscribed to my channel, people that are holding Apple because of my videos or possibly in my Patreon, you all are getting paid, and some of you guys got lots of money. I might just share, not gonna share the play, but one of those Patreon member who made $127,000 on Apple on those options that I've been calling it out for past couple months, that guys, Apple is the one that we need to hold on, and the move is coming. Trust me, people will chase Apple at 250, but now people are just not buying it, and more people are going and chasing stocks like AMD and Nvidia, even Microsoft. And boy oh boy, did this stock deliver on that promise I made to you guys. Fantastic move, huge move. I mean, that thing is just exploding. Apple, look at this. Now it's right here at 230 and finding some resistance right there. If we can go past that easily, you can see 237, and we might be even going for that 250 to possibly another brand new all-time high. If we get some sort of a pullback, watch out for that 225 224 zone. Previous rejection now can act as a support, and below that we do have some strong areas of support right here. That's going to be around 214 to 215 right here on Apple. So let me know in the comment section, guys, if you guys had the faith. I've been making these videos for you guys, especially focusing on Apple and saying that I'm holding and still holding. I have not sold my shares. I'm expecting a brand new all-time high. I don't know when that's going to come, but I think very soon. And the stock can definitely make a higher move from here, unless something changes and the market crashes 10-15%. In that case, yes, the stock can come down. But right now, still there is more upside on Apple than Nvidia and Microsoft and all the other ones that are running like Meta. So if you have the patience and you're holding, I think all you can do is just raise your stop loss and just keep riding this thing until possibly close to previous all-time highs or at a brand new all-time high. And if you're long, like really long term on Apple, then you don't have to do anything. Just keep counting your money and just it will just continue to grow, guys. So Apple, fantastic opportunity, and it will continue to move up even higher. We just have to wait and see what it does after that big move we saw past couple days. On AMD was also up 1.55%, and this was the last pullback. And from here, I mean, look at this pop all the way back over 174, and looks like we might be going up for this high again, 182 on AMD. So AMD holds over 174, 175. It can push higher. If this thing does not hold over that level, I mean, we got a hammer candle as we speak today, and if this thing can move up, it can definitely continue to run even higher. Only concern, only if this thing comes down and takes out this low down here, which is at 157, then AMD might be pulling back and we might get a short-term correction on AMD. Otherwise, it's looking fantastic for possibly a breakout over this high 182, but we'll talk about that once we get up here at 182 on AMD. So Meta is just simple. Brand new all-time high, $790 per share. I mean, this thing has a massive move since that move we saw back in 2022 from $88 now up to almost $800. Now you can see past couple days it's just consolidating inside this wedge type of pattern, and today we got that initial breakout, and now it's holding over previous high, which is right here at 784, 783. So as long as Meta can hold over that, I think 800 is possible on Meta because it's trading into blue skies right now. We get a pullback and it gets under that 783, 784-ish. Down here there will be support at 773, and then we can talk about possibly retesting these lows down here, 760 to even a retest of 740. On Tesla stock, it's up 0.5%, but Tesla is definitely trying to move up from here, and you can see that previous rejection area, which is acting as a support right now, right here at 337. And so far that's holding. We got a hammer type candle today. As long as that 336, 337 can hold, it can push up to 366 and possibly even get that breakout over this high right here. So Tesla is also looking good. We just have to see if this thing is able to get that breakout and possibly makes a big move towards that 400 mark or even previous all-time highs right here on Tesla. All right, here's another one that has delivered profit for everybody, and I've been talking about it in my channel for past couple weeks that it can go up to that 204 range to close that gap on top from previous earnings, and it definitely did that, especially today. I mean, closing at 204, holding that as a support, that's a big move here on Google. So Google is definitely looking bullish for possibly a retest of previous all-time highs, so it can go up to 208 easily early as tomorrow. We get a pullback, there will be support at 204. Just underneath that there will be support around at 200, and only if it breaks below that we can talk about potentially a short-term pullback here on Google stock. But looks like it's heading up for a brand new all-time high, and it could be just days away where this thing moves up even higher and hits another new all-time high. On Amazon stock, it's absolutely flat on the day and looks like it's forming this bear flag pattern right here, and it's not actually a great looking chart. You can see the uptrend broke, we had that gap down, and now just consolidating and not really going anywhere. The key level of support here to hold definitely at 218, 219 range, and if that breaks, watch out for this low down here from earnings gap down at 211, 210. So Amazon, only if this thing breaks over this candle right here, which is at 226, there is a potential for Amazon to move up and close this gap right here. That's going to be around $231. But so far, I mean, it's just a lot of back and forth chop, and we need to see if the bottom of this move holds or we get the breakout on top of this move, which is this candle right here near 226. On Microsoft, it's up 1.43%, so massive move. You can see right here off of these lows, 518. That support did hold for multiple days, and now it's going right back up. So if this thing is able to hold over 518, it can definitely push up to 538, and from there, it can even try to go and retest this previous all-time highs, which is just about 2 weeks ago where we saw this thing over 550. It can definitely go there. They had really good earnings, and Microsoft is the stock right now that actually can move. But looking at things were a bit overbought. And we talked about it before in my channel that this could be a shorting opportunity, but now it's not anymore, because from that high this thing gave up pretty much all the gains, and then some consolidation here, and now we're seeing a move from bottom of this consolidation to the top of this range where we saw just after they released earnings. So we just have to see and be careful chasing this thing, because yeah, it can go much higher, but you don't want to be holding a bag, buying at a brand new all-time high, and then kicking yourself. So anytime you wait, you get better opportunity. And I think Microsoft is a stock. It's always a buy, but you have to buy at the right time. On Nvidia stock, it's absolutely flat on the day. I mean, Nvidia did not want to come down at all. You can see right here, this trend line I've been extending and just kept going up, guys. I mean, right here, 181, that's going to be a key line in the sand, so far holding, and this thing is holding over that 180 also, which is that well target. We talked about it in my video many times. So nothing is bearish on Nvidia stock, and it can continue to climb as long as it's over that 180 to 181 range. Maybe we get to see 190, 200. That is totally possible on Nvidia stock, so keep an eye on that. But again, just for $5-10 upside from here, you don't want to chase this stock, but it's a good really good exercise if you want to go and possibly day trade, or even a short-term swing trade with a tight stop loss on Nvidia. But I think a correction is right around the corner on Nvidia stock. Whether it hits 190 or 200, it's coming very soon as this trend line breaks, just like you guys saw on Amazon. So Netflix going up 0.5%, and this thing is over 1200. And if you look at my screen, there will be resistance at 1233, and so far it cannot clear that. Now if this thing does clear that 1233, it can push really high, possibly towards that previous all-time high, which is going to be a big move from here if that happens. But as of right now, I mean, things are on a downtrend right here on Netflix. We're just getting a counter trend rally from this downtrend, so watch out. If this thing gets a rejection here and comes back and does not hold 1180 right here, then it might be pulling back harder, and possibly we all get to see a retest of this high, the rejection right here, 1063 to 65. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much, guys, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and the videos will continue from now on. And I'm back, so you guys will see a lot more videos coming out very soon.